now that we have the option to do to go, our numbers have increased dramatically. We feed anywhere from 600 or 700 to like 900 some days through the drive-through line.
I'm Tony Guerrero with Hays Post and Eagle Radio. I'm speaking with USD 489 Director of Nutrition Services, Jessica Younker, about free summer food program on this episode of the Hays Post podcast.
We're having our summer meal program again. It'll be at Hays Middle School this year, which is the same building it has been at for the last several years, but just obviously it changed from the high school to the middle school. So, and we'll be there, and it'll start on June 1st and go through June 23rd, Monday through Thursday, with Friday's meals being sent home on Thursday. So, and it'll be breakfast and lunch like it has been in the past, a hot lunch with a cold breakfast, and drive-through, which I know is a popular option for many families in the community. And it's free for all kids, age 1 through 18.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And is there anyone who is there any eligibility requirements for this, or is it anyone between 1 and 18 who can come and pick up a meal?
Yep. There's no eligibility requirements. Anybody who is, any child can come through and pick up a meal. We do have the parent pickup option where the parents can bring the kid the first time, and then they can fill out a waiver to not have to bring the kids again, but we have to see them and sign off that that number of kids is in that particular family. So, but there is no requirements. They don't have to be from Hays. They don't have to be USD 489 students. Just any child from 1 to 18 can come by and get free meals.
Mm-hmm. What would you say is the overall goal of this program?
To make sure that kids get fed over the summer. There's obviously, we all know that, grocery prices are kind of a little high right now, and they continue to keep going up. And a lot of kids rely on school meals during the school year as their, only or their best nutrition for the day. And so the goal for the summer food program is to make sure that those kids have that same nutrition over the summer, and also to save the families money and save any families, anybody can come save anybody money, and make sure the kids get fed a well-balanced meal over the summer.
Mm-hmm. And how long has the program been running for?
A lot of years. I know it's probably over 20 years. Maybe, I honestly don't know. It used to be at Washington Elementary way back in the day. But then when that closed, it went to the library a couple of years. And then in 2020, when everything went to being able to do to go, then we've kind of switched it up. And now we're at the Hays Middle School. So,
Are you guys seeing a greater and greater need for this program over the years? Are you seeing like a greater number of participants stopping by for those free meals?
Absolutely, yes. The to-go option has increased our numbers dramatically, because it used to be where we were on site only, like they had to stay on site to eat. But now that we have the option to do to go, our numbers have increased dramatically. We feed anywhere from 600 or 700 to like 900 some days through the drive-through line.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And can you tell me a little more about the types of meals that you guys provide? So breakfast and lunch, what does that look like?
So the lunches are hot lunches that you would get during school with the protein, the fruits and vegetables, and whole grains and milk with every meal. And then the breakfast would be a cold breakfast. So it would also come with a milk and a fruit and a grain of some kind, like cereal, muffin, fruit bread, something like that.
Right. So it's kind of, your standard school lunch, but served over the summer.
Correct. Yeah. And it's a hot lunch. Some programs do, cold lunches or something, sandwiches every day or something like that. But it's a rotating menu. It's not repetitive. You only get one, something is only served twice over the entire summer. So it's, if my kids were eating at home, they would probably eat the same things over and over again. And coming through the summer lunch program, at least there's that variety.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me a little more about how this summer food program is possible? Is it through volunteers? Is it through your the school district staff? How does it work?
Yeah, so it's the school district nutrition staff are the ones that are working it, and it's funded through the USDA. So it's federally funded to make sure that all kids have access to healthy meals over the summer.
Great. And one last time, can you share when this runs? It's between, I think you said June 1st to July 23rd?
Yep, it's June 1st through July 23rd, Monday through Thursday. And it'll be 11:30 to 12:45 is when the drive-through line will be open. And it'll be at Hayes Middle School, and it'll be on the east parking lot this year. The last couple of years, it's been on the west side for construction, different purposes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we're going to move back to the east side this year because it's closer to the kitchen, and it's much more efficient for our operation to be on the east side. So Hayes Middle School east side parking lot, June 1st through July 23rd. Monday through Thursday, 11:30 to 12:45. All kids can come through for free lunches and breakfast.
Great. Was there anything else you wanted to add, Jessica, before we wrap up?
We just invite all the kids in the community and surrounding communities even to come join us this summer for lunch.